Hi Sharon, good evening.
Hi guys.
Sharon, please help us. What time is the dinner tonight?
It's quite late, it's at 10:30.
See, Jack, half past 10.
Okay, you're right, I'm wrong. Women.
Hi, and welcome back to English Today. How are you? Now, did you notice in That's Life, the girls were very confused about the time for dinner? 8:30, 9:30, 10:30? Well, that's what we're going to do in the lesson now, is look at how you tell the time in English. And for that, I need a clock. So, here we have a clock. Now, when the hand is in this position on the hour, in English we say o'clock. It's, look at this, 6 o'clock now. If we move the hand into this position, so it's 15 minutes after, we say it's 6:15. 6:15. Let's move it again. And here we have 6:30. This is 6:30. All right, 30 minutes after. 6:30. Let's move again. Like this. This is 6:45. 6:45, 45 minutes. All right? Now, let's look at those things on the screen because they're quite difficult to pronounce. All right? Let's go and see them now. So, the questions were, what time is it? Or, what's the time? Then we said, it's 5 o'clock with it on the hour. It's 2:15, for example. It's 3:30, and it's 8:45. Those are the examples. All right? Just a minute. Hello? Hello? Yes? Oh, yes. About the romantic weekend in Paris. Yeah. Yes, I'm very, very interested. Yes, it's my boyfriend's birthday. Okay, yeah. What time is departure? Departure? At 9:15, okay. And what time is arrival? 10:30, okay, that's good. 10:30, great. And what about the romantic dinner for 2? Yeah, in the evening, 8, okay. Yes, 8 o'clock, that's perfect. And then there was a boat trip on the Seine. What time is that? 8:45 in the morning. That's a bit early. Okay, but that's fine. And our departure from Paris, when is that? Okay, good. 3:40 in the afternoon. Fantastic. Yes, thanks. Great. I love it. Yes, I'll book it. Okay, great. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yes, bye. Fantastic. That is a holiday that I've booked for my boyfriend and I for his birthday for a romantic weekend. Now, did you hear when I was speaking, I was using digital time in English. Now, let's look at that on the screen, digital time. Well, it's very easy because you just read the numbers. So, for example, 9:15 is 9:15. Look at the screen. 10:30. 8:45. So very easy. If you know the English numbers, digital time is very easy. Now, in English, we use the 12-hour clock. So we say 10 o'clock in the morning. We don't say 10 o'clock a.m. We say in the morning. We say 3:40 in the afternoon, not p.m., 3:40 in the afternoon, okay? And then we say 7 o'clock, 7 o'clock in the evening. We don't use PM. So 7 o'clock in the evening. And then, for example, 11:15 at night. So in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, and at night. Okay? So that is telling the time in English. That's both normal time and digital time. So I think you'll find that useful. Good. Well, keep studying and remember to come back and be with us again at English Today, where you'll be learning English live. So see you very soon. Take care. Bye.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to our TV programs. I'm Eric Brown.
And I'm Lucy Ross.
Well, Lucy and I are the presenters of all the programs. Are you nervous, Lucy?
Yes, I am. This is my first time on TV.
Come on. You're a great presenter. Well, let's meet our experts now. What's your name?
Sanjeev Gupta.
Well, hello, Sanjeev. Where are you from?
I'm from New Delhi.
Oh, you're Indian. India's a fascinating country. And what are your interests?
I like the cinema. Everything to do with the cinema. I watch lots of films.
Interesting. Sanjeev's our cinema expert. And you? What's your name?
Hello, I'm Christina King. I'm from Ghana in Africa, but now I live in London. I like London. I love travelling. I adore travelling around the world. In fact, I'm the travel expert.
Are you really from Ghana? Ghana's the #1 football team in Africa. People call the football team the Brazil of Africa.
Well, you must be John Forbes, our sports expert. Am I right?
Right, Eric. I love sports, especially rugby and football.
And how old are you, John?
I'm 45 and I'm from Leeds.
So you're English. Interesting. And what about you?
Hello, my name's Anthony Moore, but my friends call me Tony. I'm from Brighton, but my parents aren't English.
Really? Where are your parents from?
Well, my mother's from Spain and my father's from America.
An international family. And what are your interests?
Oh, well, I love music. Pop, rock, jazz, everything.
Good, a real music expert. Just right for our music programme.
And this charming lady, what's your name?
Hi, Eric, and thanks for the compliment. I'm Susan Furley. I'm English, and like all English people, I'm interested in the weather. I love talking about the weather.
Very good, because there's a programme about the weather, and Susan's our expert.
Well, now let's meet Marie Cornwell and Tom Bradfield. They're the commentators for our Let's Talk discussions. Hello, Marie. Hello, Tom. How are you?
Fine, thanks.
Very well, thank you.
And where are you from, Marie?
I'm from Manchester.
The home of Manchester United. I love football. And what do you do there?
I'm a journalist.
I see. And you, Tom?
I'm a journalist too.
Very good. 2 journalists. Well, discussed lots of things with them. Lots of different things.
Well, that's our team of experts. We're lucky, Eric. They're all very interesting people.
That's right. We're a great team.
Yes, we are. OK, well, goodbye for now. We'll see you soon on our TV programmes. This is the part of the programme where we look at some useful words and expressions from our discussions together. Today was the first programme, and we all introduced ourselves. So to start, let's look at some useful questions when you meet someone for the first time, and how to answer their questions. What's your name? I'm Lucy. Where are you from? I'm from Edinburgh. How old are you? I'm 28. Or, I'm 28 years old. This is perhaps not always a good question to ask the first time you meet someone. What do you do? which means, what's your job? I'm a journalist. Notice we say a journalist. I'm a student. I'm a doctor. Most of these questions can be asked and answered with the verb to be. Another question is, what are your interests? I like the cinema. When you say what your interests are, you can also use the verbs love and adore, which mean to like very much. For example, I love sports. I adore travelling. You can also say, I'm interested in. For example, I'm interested in the weather. Our experts are all from different countries. Let's take a look at some countries and nationalities. Notice how the nationality is a little different from the country. I'm from Scotland. I'm Scottish. Sanjeev is from India, so he's Indian. Christine is originally from Africa. This means her origins are African. John is from England. He's English. Marie and Susan are from England. They're English. Tony is from Brighton. He is English. His mother is from Spain. She's Spanish. And his father is from America. He's American. OK, well, that's all for now. This is how it works. After every programme, Eric or I will repeat some of the most useful expressions from our discussions and look at topic-related vocabulary with you. See you soon. Good morning from Lucy, and welcome to Talk Cinema, the programme about the cinema. Here in the studio is Sanjeev Gupta, our cinema expert. Hello, Sanjeev. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks, and good morning to all our viewers.
OK, Sanjeev, what are you talking about today?
Well, about a great Hollywood star, George Clooney.
George Clooney?
Yes, George Clooney. Are you a fan, Lucy?
Yes, of course I am.
Well, George Clooney is very good looking. He has many fans. Many young women are his fans, like you, Lucy.
Yes, I'm a George Clooney fan. He's very handsome. Well, Sanjeev, where is George Clooney from?
He's from Kentucky in the USA.
And how old is he?
He's 45.
Is he only an actor?
No, he's an actor, a film director and a screenwriter.
An actor, a film director and a screenwriter. He's a very interesting man.
Yes, he is. And he's very rich too.
Is he?
Yes, he is. He has 2 villas on Lake Como in Italy and a small house in Lima in Peru.
So what are his interests?
His main interest is politics. He's a Democrat with liberal ideas.
Like me. And his hobbies?
His hobbies are basketball and motorbikes.
Really? He's a very interesting man. Now, another question.
Yes?
Is he married?
No, he isn't. He's divorced.
So, he isn't married, he's single, and he's rich.
Yes, and remember, he's an actor, a film director, and a screenwriter. That's George Clooney, a great Hollywood star.
Well, thank you, Sanjeev.
You're welcome. And goodbye to everyone.
And goodbye from me, Lucy Ross. OK, now let's have a look at some of the vocabulary Sanjeev and I just used to talk about cinema. First of all, in American English, the word movies means films. A movie is a film, and the movies means the cinema. Let's go to the movies is an invitation to go to the cinema. When we talk about cinema, the word star means a famous actor who plays principal roles in films. Star is also a verb. It means to play a role in a film. George Clooney stars in many films. We all know what an actor is. Someone like George Clooney who plays a role in a film. But what about Julia Roberts? She's an actress. An actor is a man and an actress is a woman. The person who directs a film, like Steven Spielberg, is called a film director. And the person who writes a film is called a screenwriter. George Clooney writes films, so he's a screenwriter. He directs films, so he's a film director. And he stars in films, so he's also an actor. Notice how we always use the article a or an before a profession. We never say he's film director, we say he's a film director. Well, that's all for now. I hope you enjoyed the programme. I certainly enjoyed talking about George. Bye, and see you next time.
Now let's watch the whole episode together. Look at the subtitles carefully. Listen out for the language points that we've learnt together, okay? Enjoy your viewing. Hello and welcome to English Today. My name's Louise and I will be your English teacher. Now, with this new multimedia course, you really will learn the English language and you'll have fun. Learning English with English Today is easy, just like watching television. Now, in every DVD, you will see some programs led by our presenters Lucy Ross and Eric Brown about cinema, music, sport, the weather, travel, as well as cooking and the news, just like a real TV network. And along with these programs, you can also enjoy our story, That's Life, which tells the adventures of 5 young flatmates. Now, in each TV program, there will also be an English language lesson. We'll take you through a full immersion course, which will help you learn the language step by step in an enjoyable and stimulating way. A really innovative method where you are at the center of the learning process. So, are you ready to look at today's programs? Now, in this DVD, you'll see 3 episodes of our story, That's Life, and then 2 special TV programs. The first, Welcome to the Team. The second, an interview about the famous star, George Clooney. Then after, in the grammar section, we'll study the verb to be, question words, the alphabet, and possessive adjectives. Okay? Well, enjoy your studying and have fun. Bye. Hello and welcome to Lesson 1 of the beginner level. My name is Louise. I'm your English teacher and I'll be with you in all your CD lessons. Now, let me first tell you something about our lessons together. At the beginning of each lesson, you will hear a story, and in this story there are 5 friends from America, from Australia, and from Canada. They use the language that we'll learn together. So, after listening to the story, you and I will practice the language. For example, the first lesson is the verb to be. You know the verb to be? I am, you are, he is, she is, etc. It's a very important verb in English. Well, we will practice that together. Now, the first episode. Jack is American. He arrives at Anne's house for the first time. Now, when you listen, see how they use the verb to be, and then together we will practice it. Okay? So, let's listen to the story.
Hello. I'm Jack.
Hello. My name is Anne. Nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure. So, this is the house. It's really beautiful.
Oh, yes, it is. But but it's very difficult to keep clean.
Sorry, not a good start.
Don't worry.